Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Fremantle Community Bank Oval. This is the round 9 match between East Perth and South Fremantle. We have two genuine premiership contenders going at it today. This should be one of the matches of the season. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Royals. Two top 4 sides and both with aspirations this year. Today's an opportunity to lay down a marker and perhaps claim a psychological edge.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's third against fourth, and it's all systems go for what should be a beauty. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Jones wins the first tap. Stevens, the Royals are good with their hands. He's hit up the lead. Tidy ball. Freitag, dangerous to leave on his own.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Looking for a quick transition. What can they muster from the back half? It's come unstuck. Just needs an accurate kick now. They've got them on the overlap. Rayson may have just saved a goal. Bourne normally delivers. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Scott has found some space. Kicks inside the forward 50. Van Diemen gets a good bounce. Attracted a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Who can get the clearance? O'Hare will be important as always. Winder on a lead. Florenka doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. Great play. Wilcox tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Dogs are on the board.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Dogs have put the first on the board quickly. Jones, the winner there. He's caught. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Jones looking for territory. Stevens, Sturrock. He's been accosted. We'll have yet another stoppage.
Both sides are just feeling each other out early.
Free gets his hand to it. O'Hare. Who's front and centre? He's run into trouble. McCready takes it at centre halfback. That's a useful ball. Good work rate. Throws it on the boot. No wonder coaches go grey. Hughes does well under pressure. Florenka in the centre square. Strom stripped to the footy. Gets the kick away. Rayson mops that one up. Can he hit a target? Byron manages to get off a handball. Strom feeling the heat. No way through there, and they'll reset. Jones punches it out of the ruck. North. He kicks the goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
Good match so far. The big men fly. O'Hare leading from the front. Parker through the centre square he goes. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. plenty of heat in this game. He's drawn a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Free with the tap. Parker, Florenka in the right spot. Crunching tackle. We've got another stoppage. Jones wins it down. North, he's besieged.
The Royals would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Good ruck work. Sturrock navigated the traffic. Wilcox, right, knew where the help was. Scott, that's skillful. Well played. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Pearson couldn't complete the mark. Bourne, it's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Free, got his palm to it. Parker, Florenka, they're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. Harvey takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. North sharks it. Baker. He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too. What can they build here? Stevens. The fans will be happy to see this. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Free with the tap. Under pressure. They're playing for keeps. He's been busy so far. Graham gathers. Florenka. Good build-up. Free, getting involved. He just dropped it. He's made a hot start to this match. Quality delivery by foot. Van Diemen. And that's a letdown. Careful with the kick. Honours the lead. Chips to halfback. Drage works hard to present. You can't question his commitment. The Dogs moving the ball well. He's made a bright start. Wilcox takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. Freitag has found some space. Crosses the paint. No one can mark. Hughes. How will the umpire see this? They're tackling with great intent. Free. Palms it down. He might have thought about hand passing. Florenka. Bourne. Desperate defence. We will do it all again. Jones with a deft tap. It's not a fair fight. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Stevens. That's wasteful. Good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Neat little worm burner. They're moving the footy well here. The Dogs are out of trouble. Probing ball. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Who's at home? Bleckenden. Kicks to centre wing. Wright had it and lost it. Drage. It fell into his arms. They've given it back. Thumped away. Amajuri knew the tackle was coming. Squeezes the kick. Wilcox pounces. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wright. He's set upon. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Baker farms it out. Scott takes the hand pass. Craven all on his own. Freitag. Golden opportunity here.
This for yet another lead change.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. They have a good understanding, those two. He's under close attention. Some indirect ball movement here. They are hunting the ball carrier. And we will do it all again. Jones got his palm to it. Scott, when one tackle just won't do. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
The Royals have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Jones, can he find a teammate? Lace out. Great footy. They've picked their way through. Byron got a fist in. Racing. Jones clears the area. Free. Bourne snares the loose ball. You asked for it. You got it. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Good ruck work. Parker. Florenka. That's a give up. Keeps it low. Graham couldn't finish what he started. Gets his kick despite the heat. Jones. He won't miss this, surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Punch clear. O'Hare competing fiercely. Parker. Sturrock picks it off. That's poor kicking. Clever kick. Bourne makes good contact. Jones. Can he force his way through? The umpire will have it. Free with the tap. Parker. Florenka. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. McCready working hard and being rewarded. They're on point so far. Brayshaw. That's good work rate. They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Craven. Dangerous to leave on his own. Brayshaw with a chance to run. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Jones slaps it out. The Royals have started well. Quick, going for territory. Racing saw that coming. He's generally a good kick. Bourne presents in space. What's he got on offer? They'll take the patient approach. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Royals won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Free punches it out of the ruck. O'Hare. Florenka. Bourne working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. Tidy ball. He'd like that one back. Bourne, a model of consistency. This is promising. Florenka gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Kicking at his first.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
Three goals apiece this term. Jones wins it out of the centre. Baker, Stevens, Sturrock, Virgil might be just outside his range. Van Diemen has got loose. Can he impose himself on the match? Defence 101 there. Freitag will take some stopping. Boot, ball, goal!
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Royals have got the margin back beyond a goal. Jones gets his hand to it. North, Scott, not wanting to bomb to a contest. McCready, it's a poor kick. Bourne fumbles it. Good ball handling under pressure. Brayshaw takes a beauty. Stevens, golden opportunity here. Virgil just had to get it out. Met solidly. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jones wins it. Baker. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Free with a deft tap. Parker. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They lock it up and will have another stoppage. Jones with the tap. Stevens strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
The Dogs won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Dogs have been slow out of the blocks. Jones with a deft tap. Baker. Stevens has a paddock in front of him. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Good work rate. Gives it everything. No mark. Baker gets to it first. The Royals having a great patch. North on a lead. Right. Through the centre square he goes. You can see their confidence growing. Poor footy there. Fleckenden. Right. Spoils. Big tackle laid. Attracted a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Free with a deft tap. O'Hare. They'll need to limit his influence. Byron. Florenka navigated the traffic. O'Hare. Watts is worth his weight in goal. The Royals showing some good signs early. Stevens makes position. The kick was centimetre perfect. Watts. Jones gets in the way. The Dogs not at their best so far. Loose ball in the pocket. Carbone. Not on my watch, he says. They've bottled it up.
Clear out, thank you.
Who can get the clearance? Stevens. Baker. They've turned it over. Takes the short option. The kick is precise. They need a spark. Watts tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Carbone. He's gone. Wilcox is calm in a crisis. The Royals with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Time to check in with Gary.
The Royals have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't always a direct correlation between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking full advantage of the silver service provided by their ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Jones showing his skills. Baker, Stevens. They cannot keep him quiet. Hughes doing what he does best. Van Diemen. It's a tough game. He lost his radar there.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Honours the lead. Slick hands. Rayson can run and carry. Winder, he's taken a beauty. That's a useful ball. Well played. What's he got on offer? Bourne. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Parker with half a chance. He's copped one high. Lowers the eyes. Middleton has found some space. He's had little impact so far. Punched that like he meant it. Virgil needs to be quick. Craven. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he had no prior. Free. Wins the hit out. Florenka. O'Hare. Running in support. Stripped of it. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a hot footy today.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. North. Baker. Showing real strength. Freitag drops into the hole and marks.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Rayson heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Jones can keep it moving. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Bleckenden squeezes the kick. Carbone on centre wing is marked. Probing ball. Who's front and centre? He's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. North, Baker. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Jones has probably got the points at this stage. Free. Parker looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Royals are under siege at the moment. Have they weathered the storm? That's well played. Good kick. Middleton works hard to present. Takes the safe option. Quick in the centre square. Wilcox. North gives the handball away. Brayshaw. He's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Jones with the tap. O'Hare. Florenka looking to peg one back. McCready heads them off at the pass. The Royals are playing some great footy. Baker all on his own. He's got an option in the centre square. Thumped away. Right. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Wilcox takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. Brayshaw. Baker spills out in the tackle. Can he hit a target? Drage fumbled it like a cake of soap. Free! Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Drage pushes into space and receives the footy. O'Hare. He just keeps racking up disposals. McCready thwarts them again. Brayshaw. That's good work rate. Baker marks on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Virgil uses the body well. Right. Brayshaw felt the pressure there. Bleckenden ensures that foray will come to nothing. Florenka with a chance to run. Strom, clever kick. Free at centre half back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Florenka kicks to centre wing. Virgil went bang. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Drage hunting the footy. The Royals on the ball now. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's a great hit up. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He should have held that one. Farms it out. Florenka has it on a string. McCready, they just keep kicking it back to him. What's he got on offer? They're looking good. Graham, they've worked it well. Golden opportunity here.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Touch and go. It's go.
The Royals are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Dogs will need to respond. It's being put to them. Jones has got on top. North, can he force his way through? The Royals are good with their hands. That's poor play. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Drage only knows one way. Harvey, he's run into trouble. Winder, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Foley to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Good looking kick. Baker couldn't hold it under pressure. Stevens, Jones, Watts, North. They've worked it well. Baker takes them on. The Dogs are chasing tail. Brayshaw marks. Will he go the bomb? Great play. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition. Rayson marks in the back pocket. Jones presents in space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. The Dogs are out of trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Jones has had his measure today. North, Baker. The Royals are playing like winners. Chips to half-back. Drage snares the loose ball. Comes free in the tackle. Hacking it forward. Byron continues to be a thorn in their side. Stevens picks off the pass. They're well drilled. Van Diemen has it within range. Can he impose himself on the match? North has got in behind them and can run into an open goal.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Through it goes.
The Dogs need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Royals have taken control of it. The big men fly. Plenty of heat in this game. Craven, he's wrapped up. You asked for it, you got it. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Free with a deft tap. Parker, Florenka, Jones. Through the centre square he goes. Carbone couldn't quite. Cops some unwanted attention. They're tackling with venom today.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Dogs haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
Loose ball on centre wing. Bleckenden accepted the invitation. He's carried it over the line. The Royals won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Jones is giving him a bath. Sturrock taken to ground. The umpire will have it. Free wins the hit out. O'Hare. Florenka. What can he do with it? Drage on a lead. Harvey. He's suddenly a popular man. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Dogs aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Jones continues to have his way. Baker. It's a poor kick. Bleckenden read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Florenka. They are hunting the ball carrier. Great tackling technique there. Free. Looking for territory. Parker. O'Hare. Wilcox will bail his team out again. The Royals have winners everywhere. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. Sturrock. Dangerous to leave on his own. They've found the magic formula. Pearson. Spoils. Florenka. Winder. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Jones has been dominant in the ruck. Parker. Foley clears the area. You can't question his commitment. Squeezes the kick. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jones is teaching him a lesson. Stevens, here's a chance to get it forward. Dishes it off. He's under close attention. Good build-up. The kick was centimetre perfect. Looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Middleton made the footy his. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Free, wins it out of the centre. Florenka, O'Hare. Quick, didn't need to be asked twice. Sturrock, North, they've got them on the overlap. Craven is in the clear and marks uncontested. Drops the football. Graham, Van Diemen, boot, ball, goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Free with a deft tap. He didn't break stride. Stevens gives away a free for a high tackle. That's a useful ball. Winder has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. McCready is a rock in defence. Takes them on. Neat little stab kick. North manages to get off a handball. Scott, they have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he had no prior. Free, smashes it out of there. Parker, Jones, under pressure. Navigated the traffic, throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. North sharks it. Stevens receives a clever hand pass. Hughes doing what he does best. Scott, wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Hughes going for territory. They've given it back. That's a bruising tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Free, punches it out of the ruck. Florenka, O'Hare. What's he got on offer? Gets the kick away. Quality delivery by foot. Another goal and they'll believe. Sacks, they really need this. He's equal to the task.
A bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Dogs having a good patch. Free with the tap. Florenka in his natural habitat. Drage working hard and presenting well. They're a big chance here. Sacks, he's besieged. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Jones with the tap. Stevens, he's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Lowers the eyes. He's had little impact so far. Craven. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal. Florenka can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Right, out of the congestion. Sturrock, he's got support. McCready, under pressure. Middleton, it's a tough game. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time to check in with Gary.
The Dogs are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Free, wins it down. Florenka, Parker, wants to take the game on. The Dogs should score here. Sturrock, he's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They desperately need this. Wilcox absorbs the pressure. That's commitment to the cause. No leniency from the umpire there.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
For the first of the second half.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Dogs on the board first after half-time. Jones wins the hit out. Middleton, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Right, all on his own. Takes the short option. Well played. I've liked his game today. Who's front and centre? Quick, clean pickup. Stevens, they're looking good. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. He might have thought about the corridor. Bleckenden, working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. McCready, quick, great play. Strom, time and again, he gets to the right place. It's come unstuck. Middleton gets his kick despite the heat. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. The Dogs have won it back. It's not been his day, that's for sure. Amajuri gets to it first. Good thinking and good execution too.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He's got it done.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Royals really needed that one to halt the charge. Punch clear. O'Hare dealt with the pressure. Farms it out. Jones looking to peg one back. Foley showing why he's such a good defender. They've opened them up here. They're playing with purpose and poise. Amajuri has got loose. Scott. Van Diemen. Desperate defence. It's not a fair fight. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Jones has rucked tirelessly. An ill-directed hand pass. North. That's a bit of a waste. Tidy ball. Thumped away. McCready. Can he force his way through? Kicks to space. Sachs will keep coming. Run down. Great chase.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Clever kick. North. All alone in the centre square. Scott. They can smell victory. Jones picks it off. That's poor kicking. Can he impose himself on the match? Harvey harassed into an error. Crunching tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Free wins it down. Parker is a clearance beast. Middleton affects the turnover. By hand, he'll work all day. Jones, one step ahead. Good vision there. Bleckenden, advantage paid. Can he hit a target? Wilcox. The Royals are playing some great footy. North with a chance to run. This ought to end in a goal. The defence is disorganised. Graham drops into the hole and marks. The Dogs have been caught napping.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
No time like the present. Byron works hard to present. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. Waiting for someone to come at him. Well-weighted kick. Sachs has charged into space. This is more positive. Seizes the moment. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Can he find a teammate? Quick. Can just about finish it himself. The defence has fallen down. Good disciplined defence. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. Byron marks in the back pocket. Neat little worm burner. That's well played. Searching kick. Jones got a fist in. Craven. Freitag. We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Royals with 2 on the bounce. The big men fly. Florenka, he's everywhere at the moment. O'Hare, what's he got on offer? He's copped some of his own medicine. Wilcox is there in defence. The Royals are playing like winners. Quick, with a chance to relieve the pressure. McCready pushes into space and receives the footy. The Dogs are chasing tail. Free with the big fist. Hughes with time. They need a spark. Manages to find a teammate. They desperately need a goal. He's normally better than that. They've put themselves under pressure. Stevens, they're irrepressible at the moment. Hughes wins it back. Great mark. Jones has found some space. Craven has it now on centre wing. Rayson accepted the invitation. It must be his birthday. The Royals can smell blood. Byron, Rayson navigated the traffic. Strom somehow released the ball. Van Diemen wins it back. Throws it on the boot. The sprint is on. And we'll have a throw in.
The Dogs are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Punch clear. O'Hare. Parker. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Scott has it within range. Delivers a long ball. Fleckenden with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Can they get it forward this time? Craven takes an excellent grab. He's been quiet. Sturrock goes long. Byron, we've seen that before. Freitag, terrific tackle. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Free. He's generally a good kick. That's a bit of a gift. Doesn't often waste it. The Royals having a great patch. They're well drilled. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't been himself today. North on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Dogs
Aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Dogs are buckling under the pressure. Free, showing his skills. Florenka, Parker, squeezes the kick. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Drives it inside the forward 50. Can't keep hold of it. You asked for it, you got it. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Parker, Bourne, Florenka, Carbone, hunting the footy. He's kicked a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. North, under pressure, in no man's land. Quick, penetrating ball. Sachs went bang. Snap it goal, good-looking kick, it's home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Royals can sense a soft kill here. Jones wins it out of the centre. Baker, Stevens, Sturrock. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Normally delivers, sees something he likes. Hughes, Pearson, Rayson. Careful ball movement. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. Carboni has a vice-like grip. They've got them on the overlap. Foley, and they're out of trouble. Bourne cuts it off. Slick hands. Parker, he just dropped it. He sends them inside for the fourth time. That's great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Dogs with a much-needed goal. Jones wins it out of the centre. North, Stevens, Amajuri. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Burgeel, dangerous to leave on his own. Graham is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement. This is a joy to watch. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Royals are showing why they were well back to win this match. Jones has got on top. Baker, Stevens has a paddock in front of him. It's a poor kick. Pearson is calm in a crisis. That's a useful ball. Attracted a crowd. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Parker, Florenka, lays it off. Free, rolling the sleeves up. Stripped of it. When one tackle just won't do. The Royals won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Jones punches it out of the ruck. North in his natural habitat. McCready, good build-up. Through the centre square he goes. They're moving the footy quickly. He's caught. That's commitment to the cause. They're tackling with venom today. Free with the tap. O'Hare. Parker. Bourne. Provides some run. Free getting involved. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They've got a problem now. Takes the logical option. Florenka. That's a waste. They're playing with purpose and poise. Scott can keep it moving. Honours the lead. The Royals continue to do as they wish. Foley. This is good footy. Picking their way through. Quick in some space on the wing. Tidy ball. They've opened them up here. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Free. Making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Byron. Racing. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hughes gets the kick away. Well played. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Craven heads them off at the pass. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Three-quarter time and this one is almost decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Royals are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly like Batman and Robin. Parker, this is promising. Florenka, Bourne, what can he do with it? They need a kick. Free. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Jones has had his measure today. Baker, they're a pleasure to watch. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Virgil, working hard and presenting well. Stevens, that's good work rate. They've picked their way through. Freitag heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
There's 5 points gone begging.
No time like the present. Byron presents in space. What can they muster from the back half? They need a spark. The Dogs moving the ball well. He's been industrious. Carbone marks on centre wing. Bleckenden on a lead. They desperately need a goal. The kick is precise. Not a lot of positives today. Virgil, they must be sick of the sight of that. Graham, he's wrapped up. You have to be tough to play this game. The Royals are giving them nothing. Who can get the clearance? Florenka, O'Hare. The Dogs have been out of sorts. Right in the pocket. He's besieged. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. McCready couldn't get an effective disposal. Free. Harvey. Florenka. He's set upon. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Jones has probably got the points at this stage. Watts. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. We're watching a very good side here. Brayshaw makes position. Virgil. Middleton getting their handball game going. He's been quiet. Who's front and centre? Craven. Big tackle laid. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Jones with the tap. Just shoveled it out. Stevens lurking menacingly. Good disciplined defence. Sturrock. He's kicked a goal.
The Dogs are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Royals go on their merry way. Jones has rucked tirelessly. Stevens, they cannot keep him quiet. Anyone's ball. Look at him go. The defence is disorganised. Manages to find a teammate. They're putting on a clinic. Golden opportunity here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Freitag, he can hurt them again, and he does.
The Dogs
Have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The buzzards are circling. Jones with a deft tap. North, good tackle. Can he find a teammate? They're going hammer and tong. Through the centre square he goes. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Florenka mops that one up. Pearson, it's not been his day, that's for sure. Bleckenden, he makes it look easy. This is much better. It's eluded him. Feeling the heat. Squeezes the kick. Bouncing ball. McCready, desperate to win it back. He's been accosted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Free, got his palm to it. Florenka, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We will do it all again. Free, showing his skills. Jones, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Keen to get the ball moving. I've liked his game today. Carbone only knows one way. Solid tackle. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Jones pushes into space and receives the footy. The Royals finishing strongly. Right on centre wing is marked. Handball off was good. They're irrepressible at the moment. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Tries a safe ball. That's well played. The Dogs might be about to start something. Florenka has found some space. Byron. Neat little worm burner. Jones, all on his own. This is more positive. Winder has got loose. What's he got on offer? He's having a dirty day. Wright gathers. Got the handball away. Winder affects the turnover. Bleckenden, he'll be sore in the morning. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
He's hit up the lead. On centre wing, Sturrock. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Strom doing what he does best. Free, working hard and being rewarded. Got to get it forward now. Looking for some quick ball movement. Bourne with a chance to run. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. Drage. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. They're moving the footy well here.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Jones with the tap. Stevens. Can he hit a target? Brayshaw has a vice-like grip. Middleton with time. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Trying to catch them out. Sachs with a chance to relieve the pressure. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Not sure what the idea was there. Byron ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Well-weighted kick. Van Diemen within range. Can make them pay.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Royals, in this form, would challenge anybody. Jones showing his skills. Brayshaw delivers to centre half forward. They are hunting the ball carrier. Gets the kick away. O'Hare. He's lost his bearings. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. North. Terrific tackle. Jones. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Carbone. The sprint is on. Drage. Stripped of the footy. Harvey. Can he get a shot away? Virgil. Didn't need to be asked twice. Wilcox. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. North read it well and claims the mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. It's a poor inside 50. Good vision there. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Brayshaw with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Punched away. Hughes. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Freitag couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Virgil leads his opponent. That probably should have at least scored. Good kick. Bourne. That's skillful. Brayshaw got a fist in. Craven. He's not one to take a backward step. Virgil goes goalward, and he's off target.
Well, it's not going to change the result this time, but he won't want to kick like that in a close match.
Looking for a quick transition. Good work rate. Playing for pride now. McCready trying to bring the Crummers into play. Wright, stripped of it. Bourne. Parker. He just keeps racking up disposals. Met solidly. The Royals won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Free, showing his skills. O'Hare. Jones. Hughes. Into the middle with the kick. Amajuri wins it back. Great mark. They've got them on the overlap. He's normally better than that. Good thinking and good execution too. Bourne in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Tidy ball. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. North. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Jones. Graham has it within range.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Takes the short option. Can they get it forward this time? Bourne can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Jones on a lead. And they're away. The Dogs are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Carbone in no man's land. And we'll have a throw in.
The Dogs
Have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition. And they've been found out today.
Free, showing his skills. Parker, Jones, scrounges a kick, thumped away. O'Hare, relishing the contest. Bourne, Sachs, they desperately need a goal. That's poor play. Terrific forward pressure. We're well into junk time now. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious.
I can understand the frustration, but I think the ump's got that one right.
He'll expect to convert this.
There's one back.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Jones palms it down like Batman and Robin. North, Amajuri. There goes the kick inside the 50. Craven can go back and shoot at goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Trying to catch them out. The kick is precise. Slowing it down. Not a lot of positives today. Bourne has charged into space. What can they muster from the back half? Bleckenden works hard to present. Draga got to the right position and hung on. The Dogs are moments away from being put out of their misery. It's been a dark day for them. Parker under pressure. Jones squeezes the kick. Sturrock runs onto it. I've liked his game today. Ball to be won on centre wing. Wilcox. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Carbone makes position. The Royals shore up their spot in the top 4, and they are a bona fide premiership contender. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Royals showed why they're in the upper echelons of the ladder. They were clinical today, and most areas of their game are in excellent order. They're setting themselves up very well indeed for bigger fish to fry later in the season.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.